scraps real quick. Set up here. Not that I'll be able to respond very often, but you know. Alright. Okay. Ouch. What the heck? What's that about? Whatever, we're fine. Yes, wrong. Oh well. Although there was a chance that both of those get awoke. Oh, that guy's erratic. Okay, we're fine. Nah. The radio. Shoot, I think I messed up here. No, okay, good. Little unlucky room generation there, because like usually you just want to like stand behind the rock and let the dude run into you, but I couldn't exactly do that because there's a big wall in the way. Oh, I thought this guy was 4 in. Fragile is a lot better. I mean, I still need to do this, but you know, I'd rather see Fragile than 4 in. good, he's dying. Bye-bye. I wish I had a chat member to talk to you right about now. That would make this a lot less annoying, at the very least. Okay, good to go. Love a freeze button right about now. Anyway, won't be forever. It'll feel like quite a while though. It always does. There we go. If I had to wait all that time just... okay, good. Like if I waited all that time just to die, I was gonna be mad. Dull, please don't be glassy. Thank you. I don't know what you are, admittedly. But it's not either of the things I didn't want you to be, so we're good. I still have no idea what that was. Oh well. Sharp or overclocked? Overclocked. Alright. I was a little slow on the uptake there, but I didn't die. That's what matters. Alright, halfway point. Oh, dude. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, man. Okay, that's fine. I can just get him to get off of the charge. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Mystery spawners are so bad. You just never know what you're gonna get. You can't prepare. You can only guess. Like in this, it's like charge 1, Hunter 2, Pyro 2, Cryo 2, and like knowing is half the battle, of course, but when you don't know exactly what you're dealing with, because like at least if it's like a Hunter spawner, then okay, cool, you know you're dealing with 3 Hunters if you don't break the spawner, but a mystery spawner, you don't know exactly what you're dealing with, and it makes it very difficult. Can I only get one of you, please? Alright, yes. Nice. Alright, that's annoying, but fine. That's extremely annoying, as a matter of fact, because I have to... Oh, well, okay, not as bad as I thought. It's still pretty annoying, but... Pure. Alright. Well, this is going to take a while, but oh well. I've definitely dealt with worse in the past. Cool. The fool ate the uranium sword. I should have bought the Master Blaster. It's cheaper, but it's fine. Great. Wonderful. So cool. Oh, wow, I lived. Wow. Alright. Like, I was fully prepared to just be dead there. That's why I was so sarcastic. Well, alright. Shoot. Okay. Not really what I had in mind. Okay. I honestly still might die here, because like this is a very annoying setup. Okay, we're good. Also, there's a lever there. Why didn't I just pull that? Nah, whatever. We're good. Okay. Alright, anything but armored. Scrapped, that's fine. I didn't see what that other one was. Also, really loved... Oh, double. Also would have really loved if I had that anti... Oh, I did. Oh, shoot. Well, what am I gonna do here? Ah, sheesh. Am I screwed? I could be. No, I'm not. Okay, okay. That's fine. Yep. Good. That's what I thought would happen, and I'm glad I was right. That really sucks. Okay. Shoot. I don't really know what to do here. I guess just... Okay. If it works, it works. No complaints. Let's go gambling! Oh, it's concealed. On the slot room, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, alright. Show me what we're dealing with. Excel, Rapid, Violent Switch, and then some sort of pyro. Cheap pyro, I think. Yeah. I mean, it could have been worse. like, everything else aside, I'm just glad the rapid was first, because those guys are so hard to kill when they come from that, if they're not first. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, that's fine. What else? Scrapped rapid and scrapped something or other. Is that a 0? Yes, it is. Okay. Whatever. Could have been way worse. 0 droids are like the main thing you want to see if you ever see a mystery spawner, because they just sit there until you aggro them. And their like aggro method is by getting hit, so. Also, I know it's with an X, but the dictionary says that it's a portmanteau of another word and 0. So I'm pretty sure phonetically it is pronounced 0. Even though it's always felt weird. This guy first so that he freezes, then we pull this one back a little bit, just in case it's a room with hunter droids, so we can hide back here. It wasn't, but better safe than sorry. Always. You have no need to play risky, ever, unless you're in Droids HQ, so I guess there's one scenario where you want to play risky. But even then, not always. It's only if you're like short on time. A little annoyed by the modifier it has, but okay. The fool ate the radium sword. Citadel time. Okay, that's annoying, but oh well. Gotta be very careful here, because like... yeah, okay, that's what I thought was gonna happen, so... What if I'm over here? Am I hitting? I have no idea. I'm gonna wait for those bars to disappear, otherwise... Okay. Yes, I am. Alright, cool. This is gonna take a while, but it's fine. got leaking, explosive, slow, explosive, empty, regen, pierce. Alright. Just making sure that none of these are like sharp or overclocked. Because that would have been bad. Also, don't want to get killed by a weak droid, because that would be embarrassing. Shoot. Alright. Oh shoot, it's glassy. Alright. Are we hitting? Yes. Okay. Right. So... it's harmless, so we can play a little bit more risky than we normally would. That doesn't mean the icicles are harmless though, so that's why I'm dodging. First time I've streamed this in, well, a while. I streamed it once before, but I didn't get very far. Okay. Okay, follow me. Oh, Excel, alright. Concealed. Okay. Just making sure it wasn't erratic. Aw, oh, dude, the other one was fragile. Ah, that would have been nice. Oh well. Harmless. Okay, okay. And the other guy is... oh, random. Alright, well... it better not be armored. It's like if it's armored, then my plan isn't gonna work. So nerve-wracking because I'm always afraid I'm gonna like hold the button for like just a second too long and then die. Alright. We're good. That's okay. Yep. I'm staying down here, buddy. Yeah, I'm not hearing any firing anymore. Did it die? No. Not quite. Alright. 76 going in. Not bad at all. That is, you've got to be kidding me. Really? Dude? Oh. It happened to be a cryo droid. It happened to be polar. I happened to have an anti-droid that happened to kill it at the wrong moments. That was such a series of contrived coincidences, dude. You've got to be joking. That's ridiculous. That wasn't my fault at all. Oh, whatever, man. That is so stupid, though. Whatever. Just let it roll off your back. No sense in getting mad about it, I suppose. I am really disappointed by that, though. It's just... I hate how consistent that is. Of course, it's not always... Of course, it's not always a slot machine spawned a polar cryo droid while I had an anti-droid in Droids HQ and killed me. But my point is that it's a lot of just jumping through hoops just for a chance to kill me. And that, something like that only needs to happen once. And I get screwed. Doesn't feel great. And I know that, like, oh, I could have just stood further back, but, like, how was I supposed to know that I was going to be a cryo droid? How was I supposed to know that droid was going to have polar of all the modifiers in the game? Which, mind you, would have been the only one that would have gotten me killed for sure. Because, like, glassy would have been a problem. I could have killed it in time and dodged the icicle. Explosive, I would have dodged that out of the way. Overclocked also would have been a problem, but I would have been able to walk far enough back. Polar was legitimately the only modifier that could have possibly been an issue there, and it just happened to be it. I'll try not to rant about it for too long, but I'm just getting real sick of that. And I don't think anyone can really blame me for that. Darn it, we're broke. Unless it's the slingshot, which it isn't. Alright, it's fine. There was a box back here, I'm pretty sure. Way back in the first room, but... Oh, wait. What? Okay, I guess I'm wrong. I mean, I see a circuit I missed down there, but I still need one more. well. Oh wait, no. I thought that was stone. Sorry, buddy. No. Great. I looked at that wrong. I thought the strong was in front of the gunner. We're fine though, so it doesn't matter. Silly Gizzy. Okay. Is he taking damage? He is. Okay, cool. Dude, can you stop? Genuinely. Thankfully there's a tree right here, but like, come on. This is getting annoying. Fragile, sharp, pure, concealed, elite. Okay. Right. Oh, well, bye, guys. Well, alright. He's scared of the droids. Fool ate the uranium sword. Ah, shoot. Wait, no. Wait, we're probably fine. Because we got this guy. Yep. Okay, well, you know, you're not usually supposed to do that, but whatever. Do not jump if you value your life. Shoot, well, okay, we're fine, One more, go, get her. Okay. I'm off the spacebar just in case, because I know I would have jumped there, like, my thumb, like, instinctively hit the table there, but it was off the keyboard, thankfully. Dude, that is, okay. Well, shoot. You hate to see it. You really, really do. Please just follow me, dude. Here. Okay, right. Okay, we're probably fine here. But don't let your guard down. Okay, right. Wealthy, alright. Aw, dude! Really? That's how I go out? Seriously? Come on! That wasn't even that hard. You're kidding me. I was just thinking, boy, it's glad this droid doesn't have a speed increasing modifier. I'm probably gonna be fine here. And then I just die. Because of course I do. That is so annoying, though. I really should not have died there. I'm mad at myself. Oh well. Please stop itching. And then Pierce, but it doesn't matter because this guy's pure. Oh, oops, I bought the wrong thing. Well, now if I can't afford anything by one circuit, I am legally obligated to slap myself. No. I don't have anything to stick that guy behind. Fine. I hate wasting blaster shots on stuff like that. But if I didn't do that, I was gonna die, so... So I guess I wouldn't say wasting. I hate using blaster shots on stuff like that. Because, like, that was avoidable if it just had a better mod. Silver lining, I guess at least it wasn't overclocked. Because then I definitely would have died. I hate this thing so much. The amount of times I have had this guy spawn in just for me to immediately forget and then die is way too high. Back there still, so it's fine. Oh! I hit it at the exact wrong moment. Ah! That one was me. But I'm still mad. Well, so was the wealthy switch. That one was me as well, but like, ah! Point is, I'm mad. Come on. Shake it off, try again, don't let it get to you. Yes, it's annoying, but come on. There'll be other runs. Matter of fact, you're in another run right now. So don't dwell on the past, just focus on this run, and hope that you do better. Yes, he did. He's a liar. Get him! What? Oh, that was glassy. Okay. Well, it was cryptic, so there's no way I could have known that. Just be grateful that you lived. You really like giving me this random. You just gave me... Oh, wait, no, never mind. It was only 2 in a row. The first one was just a ghost. erratic, slow. Alright. It's erratic, but it's just an average one, so it's not really that scary. Dude, alright. Whatever. You're wondering why I waited there. This droid has a hidden regen modifier, and she gets another when she's at half health, and when she has both, you can't kill them. So I had to wait for the panic button. Armored leaking. Okay, that's not too bad. Armored leaking radioactive. Alright, whatever. Interesting that I got 3 modifiers that I wasn't supposed to see from their name, and I just could tell what all 3 of them were. I wonder what the odds of that are. Can't be that high. They're not that low either, though, is the thing. So here's the thing. Picture of the thing from Fantastic Four. I love that joke. Gotta be kidding. Screw off, man. Wait, do I seriously don't have anywhere to stick this guy behind? You're kidding, right? Do I have a box to push? No? Nothing? This is room 9. How do I not have a counter for this? Really? Gosh, man. So dumb. Should not have needed to spend 14 blaster shots on something like that. It's fine. Do not worry about my immense desire to kill myself. Lucky violent. Lucky slow. Sensitive doesn't like having his picture taken. very unlucky in this run so far. Radio, polar, durable. Glassy, sharp, improved. Wait, I have boxes. Yeah. So if this is like the room that I think it might be, then oh, okay, never mind. I thought it might have been like there's a room that has like a question mark button, and if it spawns 3 droids when you with like the patch of lava, then you were usually just screwed. But since I had a freeze button, I could have made a bridge with the boxes, and then press the freeze button to freeze all the lava. But thankfully, we didn't need to do that. I really almost just walked off the cliff there. I would have been so mad. Great. Oh, this must be, yeah, okay. I made a mistake like a day or two ago where like I thought that there's this other room that has like a gunner 1, a gunner 2, and a gunner 3. And I thought I had this little crevice over here. So I tried to like duck in it. Because like I had like one of those rooms with the burst 2, this one right here before it, and I thought there was a little crevice I could duck in, but no, there was not. I think it was actually the one with the cryo droid in the box, but before that. Either way, it was a very avoidable death, and I was kind of disappointed in myself for failing it, but careful because this could be polar. Okay, it wasn't. It was unlucky. You never know. There's a phrase I like to say to myself when I'm playing this game. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You always need to play it safe. Conserve your resources when you can. But they're resources for a reason. If you get into what if there's a bigger emergency mode, then you're just gonna die. Alright, halfway point. Okay, that's interesting. That could be bad, honestly. Like, that genuinely could be really bad. Yeah, example A. Great. Well, how's your day been, everyone? Is your answer to the question, I don't know? Also, I was just asking generally because I am streaming. Nobody's here right now, though. Nobody has been here. Well, I think I've had one viewer like pop in and just not say anything once or twice, which is fine. Because like I don't always expect people to like be chatty when they join. If somebody wants to join just to join, then I'm totally okay with that. Don't call out lurkers in your streams, no matter how big you are. Sometimes I have viewers like join my stream and they'll be like, hey, there are 4 people in the stream right now, and it's like, dude, don't do that. Oh, well. Well, gee, that's ironic. Sharp, dull charge, huh? Alright. Okay, right. Oh, right. I forgot it was Curse of the... Gee, it's Curse of the Duel. You had 3 of those droids that came running at me. Because it was like 2 sharps and an overclocked. I don't really want to screw around and find out, but that guy has like 2 dual mods, so it kind of makes me wonder if like if I got any closer, if I would still, you know. I might need to wait for this guy. I don't think so. I can just like sweep in some damage when he comes by. Oh, well, that works. Curse of the Duel, like, it sounds like it'd be a really good modifier, but then, like, 90% of scenarios where you get it, you just have, like, stuff like this where you need to be, like, more careful than usual, which is weird. Nope. Good try, though. Take that, loser! Okay. Oh, sheesh. Alright. Flickering and elites. Alright. We gotta time this correctly. And also aim correctly. Okay, there. Glassy, I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Okay, explosive radio polar. Okay, right. That's a lucrative, rusty explosive. So that means all 3 of them are probably gonna, yep, because one of them was rusty, which is -1 walk speed. and also lower aggro distance. I said this before, but obviously I wasn't streaming when I did it. I swear, I'm gonna like finally be done with this challenge in like I don't know how long, and then like I'm gonna like get hit and then think I died, and then just stand there, and then actually die, and I'm like, oh wait a minute, I wasn't playing fool. Like I'm gonna feel like a proper idiot when that happens, as opposed to an improper idiot. Okay. Let's go gambling. I got it, dude. Leave him alone. Nothing stupid, nothing stupid, nothing stupid. Okay, lucky. 4 in. Oh, sheesh. Okay. Right. Oh, boy. Oh, this is on the, wait, no it isn't. Okay, I thought this was the, come on brain. The one with the roulette droid in between the 6 slot machines, but it's not. Oh, dude. Tell me you're kidding. Right. Come on, dude, I need you now more than ever. Get unstuck. Yes! Go! Go get him! And it wasn't enough. Oh, dude. I'm gonna wait a few more seconds. Come on, there's no way I'm not close enough. Okay, he must just not be ready. Am I really not close enough? Are you sure? Why? What? Why didn't he aggro? What the heck? He's like well below half. I shot him. The panic button's there. That was definitely a minute. Why didn't he aggro? What happened? He should have aggroed me like 3 times. I'm so confused. I don't think I should have died there. Like, why didn't he aggro? What happened there? Did I... Maybe I did that at like 21, 22, and I was just like a second or two too early? I don't know, man. I'm just confused. I'll try not to dwell on it for too long, but just... I don't know. This game is weird with like what it considers aggro radius sometimes. We can kill it, it's just gonna be annoying. Oh, right, yeah, okay, it's Gunner 2s that are more annoying than this. That's right, I always get them mixed up. Regen Gunner 2s. I almost said Gunner's voice. Average American child's favorite toy. I can say that, I'm American. Is that... Oh, okay, it's elite. Ah, shoot, that might be a problem then, actually. Okay. Okay, right. I had to take a risk there, because, like, you can't always jump on their heads. Sometimes, like, you can hit the sweet spot. There's, like, one specific spot on the top of their head that doesn't have collision because of their helmet. But because that guy was elite, I had to either do that or just use a bunch of blaster shots, and I wasn't really too keen on doing that this early. You good there, Aku Aku from Crash Bandicoot? Oh, it's tanky. Alright. Whatever. Don't do this to me, man. Okay. Oh, Curse of the Excel, that is... Okay. That could be very bad, very quickly. If we encounter a Gunner 3 with no, like, wall or anything to get him stuck against, then we are just done. That is also very bad, actually. I don't even know what that is. It's cryptic. Well, I know it's not improved. Oh, I think that was erratic, because it... Well, I mean, it's also accelerating, so maybe not. I don't have no idea, okay? Polar... Radio, armored. Okay, well, we have, like, these stalagmites. Are they stalagmites? Because, like, we're not in a cave, so I guess they're just rocks. Probably? I mean, I would imagine. Like, what else would they be? If not just... I'm overthinking this. Whatever. Whatever they are. We have something to jam scary droids against, potentially. Or at least hide from overclock droids. Which we needed to do neither. But... Here, and I don't know what that is. It was red though, it might be overclocked. No, it was flammable, okay. Okay, fine. Okay. Rusty. Leaking. Delete. Alright, halfway point. No, dude, come on! Really? Seriously? Can you stop with that? You're not funny, game. You really aren't. I get it, I gotta run to HQ. But ever since then, you have killed me in ridiculous ways. Every single run, except for the ones where I make a dumb mistake. Like, okay, my bad for lunging at the wrong time, but how am I supposed to predict that it's gonna be a hunter droid room? How am I supposed to predict that the first one is gonna be glassy? How am I supposed to predict any of that? Here's your answer, I can't! I try not to blow a fuse that often. Obviously I fail at doing that, but like, just... It's so aggravating. Dude, if I could actually use that Sunday item, that would be so OP. Unfortunately, I cannot. Okay, I thought that was dull, but I accounted that it might be rusty, so I pulled back at the last second. I'm glad I did, because that was indeed a rusty droid. Are you serious? I can't believe I just thought of that now. If I just set the thing... If I just set the sword on there, and then buy a new sword, then I'll have less items in my inventory. Why did it take me that long to come to that realization? Sorry dude, I have to. Yeah, it's gone. Wow. Why did it take me that long to think of that? That is really obvious in hindsight. Well, shoot. Okay. Rusty Excel radio. Ugh. Very bad. Alright, we're good though. Well, don't let my guard down until we kill everything, of course, but... Alright, yeah, we're good. Okay. Are we good? I think so. Alright, cool. Oh, I'm not hitting. Okay, there. Well, that's just great, isn't it? Okay, we're fine, but like, man. Oh, holy. Fine, you can outrun these guys no matter what. Dude. That sucks to see. Okay. honestly just spaced out for a second there. That's why I didn't step back when that pyro exploded. I lived, but like, man. Something that requires so much focus, like, should not be spacing out like that. I really hate charge droids in this world in particular. Okay, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Wham. Sharp. And fresh. Okay. Flicker, explosive, empty. Explosive, durable, improved. Alright, halfway point. So rude, game. But we're fine, thankfully. I love being fine. However, I hate paying fines. What are your thoughts on the matter? You can't just scream and have that be your thoughts on everything. That's your other thought for everything. Well, at least that's different. Uncontrollable sobbing is fine, I guess. Uh-oh. How's it going? Armored, vamp. Okay. Gee, they've sure revamped their droid system. couldn't see where he was because of my camera. Elite, elite, protected. Let's wait for that mod to go away, man. Okay. It's just a precaution at this rate. I feel like I probably would have been fine. I think I can do that, but it's just like, don't take unnecessary risks. Costs absolutely nothing for me to do that in a slightly safer manner, so. Shoot. Oh, that is... okay. Well... depends on if I can... okay, yeah. No. Nope. That... what? You're seriously telling me that missed? Okay, whatever. Oh, dude, we're screwed. Why did it have to be armored? Of all modifiers, it would have been fine if it was anything else. I'm really getting sick of those 4 words. Would have been fine. 3 words, whatever. Would have is would have, so that would make 4. I guess, whatever, it doesn't matter. Why, though? Why did it have to be armored? It's just, it had to be that. It had to be that modifier. It had to be this modifier. It had to be that droid with that modifier while I had an anti-droid. Because it was a random droid that came from a roulette. Just... gets to a point, man. Okay. It's closer than I would have liked, but we're fine. Okay. Floaty, leak, empty. Mistakes. Don't let the same thing happen twice. Okay, cool. Oh. That was weird. That wasn't even acid reflux. That was just a weird cough. Shoot. Well, get over here. Is that fragile? Yes. And polar, it looks like. I definitely didn't need to do that, but I panicked. It's fine, we're alive. That's all that I can really ask for. that, but seriously, sorry, as usual. Dude, and there's no cure. Okay. There we go. Alright, halfway point. Wait a minute. What's that there? bad. Shoot. Ah, dude. Alright. Wealthy, harmless. Elite, floaty. Improved, cheap. Okay. Fine, thankfully. Over and get this guy. Goodbye. Wham, cryptic, fragile. No idea what the cryptic one was, doesn't really matter. Well, at least we got one last run into Casino. I'm probably gonna make this the last one I do for now. Holographic meatloaf. My favorite! Let's go gambling! Ah, shoot. Okay. Protected 0, fragile charge, and durable charge. That is really annoying. Oh boy. Well. Oh, okay. This is not the room I thought it was. I thought it was the one with like the 2 lasers and then the switch 2 is in the middle. But I was wrong, thankfully. Because that room is way more annoying, especially in like a layout like this where there are already a couple lasers. Wait, what am I doing? Don't do that. I'll just kill that guy normally. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Come on! Really? Are you serious? Come on! Why? Screw that, I'm doing another. I don't want to end on that. That's ridiculous, though. Like, I saw that, I lunged, and it just didn't do it. Double click means lunge, not slash twice. Lunge! L-U-N-G-E! Like, I know my sword was already down, but then, like, if I had lunged again as soon as I possibly could have, then I probably would have been fine. But no! It's ridiculous, man. Like, I know it's my fault for jumping up. I really shouldn't have done that. But can you really blame me for being angry about that? Because that dude jammed into the slot machine, and that usually stops him in his tracks, but this time it didn't. Because screw me, I guess. I don't know why it didn't this time. Just... I don't know, man. It's just frustrating. That's not what I did. Okay, we're fine. Stable. Unlucky. Cryptic. Don't know what that is. see. Oh, okay, it's leaking. Pierce. And erratic. So the pain came for a brief moment. I thought it was harmless. That's why I just stood there. Yes. It's fine. I think so. They came out of nowhere. thought that I had, like, enough room to, like, go through there if necessary. I did not. Alright, halfway point. Oh. Oops. Oh, no, not oops. You have got to be joking. Really, dude? Are you serious? Curse of the Overclocked, and then you give me that. What exactly am I supposed to do there? I just... Oh. Just have my death warrant signed for me. Well, I guess that'll be it for today.